Hi everyone, welcome to Be A Landlord. We are playing on the new update, so we're going to have a quick discussion around the patch notes as we're talking about this. Now, no new items, as I'm aware, have been added to the game, at least on what I'm seeing from the patch notes there. While we're doing this, we're just going to carry on taking the items in the background to talk about it. The game seems really loud in my ears. I may change the audio balance in a second. So Clear Sky is now rare, that's fine, don't care about that one particularly. I'm going to take a lockbox out. Loot and Glove now grants its minimum to thieves as well. Sorry, it's multiplied to thieves, void creatures and void stones when they're destroyed, which I actually quite like. That's a good change. I'm very happy with that one. Maxwell the Bear now gives bears a 1.5 times bonus instead of 2. I mean, I never really take bears anyway, so it's not a big problem for me. Ninja and Mouse now clarifies that its effect can only be applied once each spin. I don't like that. I feel weakening it as they did before, 2 updates ago I think it was made my likelihood to take it even less, and now it's even less, so I'm not too happy about that one. Quickly the Wolf no longer makes wolves common. I don't really know what to think about that one, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm okay with that one. By the time you kind of get that kind of item, you're looking at uncommons anyway, so it's not terrible. It's fine. Rusty Gear is now uncommon instead of common. I actually thought it was uncommon at the start anyway, and then it got made common. So yeah, I'm okay with that one. You know, it's not ideal, but it's not terrible either. It's not the end of the world. Where are we going here? We'll go for a beer there, I think. We've also got the the archaeologist look at what the definition of archaeology is and realise he's more of a geologist. I think that's pretty good. No problem with that at all. I think renaming of him is fine. I mean, I've called him worse in the past. We'll take that and tax evasion, just so we can take some other items there. Bears are now uncommon instead of common. I think that's okay as well. Again, bears don't really have many things that synergise with them apart from honey and Maxwell the Bear. And there's Goldilocks as well, which is an uncommon item as well. Not too bothered about that one either. Bees are now common instead of uncommon. Okay, that's going to mean everyone is going to take the flower synergy, whatever. It was discovered that Chemical 7 actually contains alcohol, so the bartender will now serve it and happy hour will affect it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's okay. That's an interesting take. It is. Oh, silver arrow early on is good. It is obviously, it's a flask type item, so having alcohol in it wouldn't be a stretch. Oh, didn't make it there. We'll retry. Took too many things which take money in rather than give me money. So yeah, it's not terrible. I'm okay with it. Clubs, hearts, diamonds and spades now give an additional coin if there are at least 3 of each of those as well. Yes, good item. I like the idea of that one. That seems to make sense to me. And will lead to some interesting runs there. It doesn't multiply if you get 6 and so on and so forth, but that's okay. Cultist now gives 0 coins instead of 1 coin. Okay, that's an interesting take. I'm not too sure how that's going to work in the future, but that's okay. But they give an additional coin if at least 4 cultists exist on the board. So they, rather than giving 1 per extra, they give 2. So here we go. Right, let's look at these. Let's take a spade there, and we'll take. I meant to take Lucky Cat, I misclicked. Hustling capsules now take an additional coin. I think that's a bad choice. They already take more than enough as it is. There's some balance changes as well. So there's rent increasements, which is, it's okay, it's fine. I'll take a seed there, see what we get. Clear Sky and Rusty Gear have their rarities increased due to them being much more powerful. Yes, I think that's fine. I have 0 problems with that at all. Blah blah blah. There's nothing too much else. There's a bug fix as well, which is fine. Fixed a bug by changing the game's language would result in symbols being removed. Yeah, that's absolutely fine, fixing that. So the overall changes I don't particularly mind. The fact that there's no actual content added was a little bit of a disappointment to me. I was hoping he was going to think of at least 3 or 4 items that you could have added in to change things. So like, we already have a spade here, so I'm going to say I'm going to give a heart. Now, I don't know if it means you need to have the same symbol on this, so we're going to try and find out. I'll take a shrine there, because shrine's really good for human-based runs. We'll see what happens. I'll take another dwarf. If I could get happy hour, I'd be really happy. Stop offering me oysters when I don't really need them. I'm going to take a coal there. We are well over our 50 rent payment anyway, so that's fine. Oh, it's 100, beg your pardon. I wasn't paying attention because I was reading the patch notes. I'd like to get cultists going to see if I could get something from that. I didn't take grave robber, so I'm not going to bother taking. I'll take the big urn anyway, even though we're not got no chance of breaking it at the moment. Chemical 7. We will take Chemical 7 just because it'll roll in and destroy itself to give me 7 coins. There's a diamond as well. I could take another chemical 7, but I want to get the suits going, see what happens with these now, just to kind of test what's going on. Pay our rent and carry on. Spades, right. Looting glove is an interesting one there because that does change. So it does now work with thief. The looting glove, sorry, the looting glove is what I'm looking at. The chemical 7 and also the void stone and creature is interesting. So they give 1.5 times more when they're destroyed. So you could have a really good run around those. I need to get a geologist now as well. I'm going to re-roll there. I'll take a beer for the dwarves. And let's carry on. I believe he's also added the music track in, but it's not listed in the patch notes. Yeah, he's only modified 11 existing symbols and items. I'll take the golem, I guess. I've got a miner, so I think I've got a miner anyway. We'll take cheese. Yeah, we'll take a cheese for the mouse. And let's see what we get. Another beer there for the guys. Come on, lads, drink up. Come on, lads, drink up. There's one of them anyway. Yeah, I need to get the geologist on the field. When we get one, of course. A removal capsule. Now. That, with the looting glove, makes more sense. So let's take that. There's Goldilocks. We were talking about her earlier. Fish tank. Okay. Not a bad one. I don't want any of those. Let's re-roll. Cultist. So here we go. Gives 0, but gives 1 more for each other cultist. Now, I don't have a cultist at the moment, but I'm going to take one and see if we can get some. I'm just going to try and mash all the synergies together, see what we can get. Take a monkey there as well. Let's overflow this deck. Go on. 225 and 4 spins. We are a little bit boned on that front, I think. Got no lockpick, so I don't particularly want any of those. I'm going to skip. The club certainly seems to work though, so that's fine. I'll skip again. I could have taken a toddler, but I'm not really bothered about that for the moment. Another pearl, which I don't need. Skip. Geologist or a diver would be preferable here. None of which I'm getting. There's my spirit. And we've got through our rent payment at least, and let's see what we can get from here. A reroll capsule. So the hustling capsule now does take -7. I do think that's one of the worst decisions. Not a terrible decision, just not what I would have done. I will take a void creature there and a lucky cat because I turned that down earlier. And we have a cat at least. We've probably got 2 in the deck, I think, though. So bees there are common, which is fine. No point taking the bee all over. I've got 3 flowers, so it could help a little bit. Let's take it. Yeah, so Shrine turns the void creatures into spirits, which is fine. Take a coconut for the monkey. Probably never going to pay out, but we'll see. Goldfish for the goldfish bowl. Thank you, monkey. Don't give me much though, do you? I don't want any of those. We'll re-roll. Void creature again. Give me another spirit. I'll take that diver, thank you very much. Get fed. Right, I'll take another diamond there. So this could be a suits run. They don't give a huge amount though. Oh, we didn't get very far. We'll have another quick go here. So we talked quite a bit about the actual patches and changes. Let's focus on getting a run going and see what we can do. I'll take a dog. There's a bit of a bop in the background there if you can hear that, which I hope you can. I don't really want any of those. We'll take an ore, I guess. See what we can get out of that later on. I mean, I don't want another ore. We'll take a candy. And what do we get from here? Buffing capsule is okay. I'm going to go for the hearts again. And I mean, I guess I'll take jack-o'-lantern. I don't really care, but I've got a candy, so I might as well take a toddler if I can find one. Take a cat. 2. Let's go for a 3rd cat. Kitties galore. If you get that Bond film reference, then good on you. I'll take a rabbit, I guess. Let me just turn the music down slightly. 70 will do. That's fine. Spin. I'll make a mental note to edit that in post as well, because otherwise the video in the section before this will be extremely loud. Let's go for diamonds and egg cartons, so we can at least take those and put them in there. And of course I'm not going to get any, so but that's okay. Goldfish. Oh, I didn't take the goldfish bowl. That was the previous run. Never mind. Chemical 7. I wonder what alcohol is actually in that chemical 7. Clubs. Okay. Bee or a mouse? I'll take a mouse because I've already got cheese. I didn't realise that. There we go. That problem got solved really quickly. We'll pay our rent. 151. We'll move forward. Ninja. Ninja wouldn't be too bad. I'd like it if the ninja gave 3, but that's okay. I will take a lockpick because the lockpick's one of my favourite items. It's just very, very handy. There's very few reasons to take it. I know, everything I can. If I could get my words out, that'd be fantastic. Right, there's that silver arrow. Again, we'll take that, I guess. I'll take it. Doesn't need multiply things by 3, but it's okay. Cheese for the mouse. I was hoping the silver arrow would have pointed to that. 48 would have been quite nice there. That's not how that maths works, is it? 16, 32, 40. It does. Wow, that was on the spot thinking for me. Yay. Thanks for pointing at nothing. Literally nothing. Okay. I don't really want any of those. I don't have a miner, so golem is useless. I'll take a peach just because it's there. Happy hour. I know I don't have dwarf, but you should be able to get one soon. Got the chemical 7 to get my second one. Okay, what do we get now? Oh, I don't want any of those. We'll reroll once, reroll twice. Don't have third time for a lady. That's fine. We'll keep going. Give me a dwarf, please. That's a miner. I will take a miner though, because I don't have anything to open any ores. Speak of the devil, you get a big ore. Yeah, that's not just your mum's nickname, but tush. I apologise to everyone's mother in the chat. I am sorry. We'll take a diamond there, I guess. Shiny pebbles galore. A geologist now would be fantastic. Can you give me one? Can you not? I could take either of these two. I'll take an item capsule because they're good. Checkered flag would be good, so we'll take that. Okay, we've got grave robber. I'm happy with that. Lockbox there. Might as well get some money off of it. Beer. Beer's going to give me 2 at least until I get dwarf to drink it. Voidstone. Just roll in and give me a 8. I don't have looting gloves, so I could take another coal to get another diamond, but yeah, go on in, why not? It's going to be painful for a little while, but we'll be okay. A joker. We will take that. Thank you. Gives me 4. That's not too bad at the moment. It is my dwarf. There we go. Thank you very much. Start drinking, boy. Still need my toddler as well for the candy. Didn't make it. We're only 5 away, which is a little bit annoying. We will retry. We're only 13 minutes in. Let's give it another quick go here. See what we can ruin on this one as well. Okay, crabs. Yeah, why not? We had a good crab run a little while ago. Remember it fondly. Well, pick an animal. Dogs. I have a dog sat behind me at the moment who is sleeping away peacefully. She will eventually start barking in her sleep because that's what she does. Let's go for a cultist there. I know it gives me 0, but if I can get a second one, could be quite good. Removal capsule there, I guess, and I'll take a checkered flag too. I do like that item. Just need something to synergise with it. Let's take a kitty cat. We've got a cat and a dog. It'd be nice if they did something together as well. Don't have a miner, so I'll take a bee. I have a flower. Hey, paid off. Fantastic. I feel vindicated. I guess we'll take another bee. Why not? Alright. I guess we'll take another bee. Let's go. Oh. Alright. Well, I feel stupid. Oh, I don't want any of those. I will skip that. Nori the rabbit's quite nice. Yeah, I'll take Nori the rabbit. I should have taken tax evasion with checkered flag. That's a good synergy, a natural synergy to have. I'll take another flower there though. It's at least a start on something. I don't want any of those because I've got no lockpick, no keys. An hooligan could be quite interesting. We don't have a grave robber at the moment, but we could use one, or use a hooligan I should say, to get there. Don't have a mouse for the cheese. I'll just take another coin, I guess. At least I've got to fill my deck for the moment. shiny pebble for the rarity. Won't help me too much, but we can at least get there. Right, we didn't get there. Okay, well that's 4 runs in a row where we just got nothing pretty much. But we've discussed the patch notes, which is something I did want to do in the middle of looking at the game. Hopefully you've liked the video anyway. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe down below. I've noticed that a huge number of the people who watch this are not subscribed, so it would be appreciated if you could subscribe if you're still liking the content. Hopefully on the next video though we will get a victory, so I'll see you in another one very soon.